What's up YouTube, Dao here from Zephyr War Games, and today I'm going to show you a one card combo that will get you an ABC Buster and more. So it's going to be very, very good for the ABC deck. Massive shout out to Kyron who kind of introduced me to this combo, and the deck can be adaptive depending on what you have access to. So if you would like to see the particular ABC updated profile, then smash that like button, get it above 50 likes in the first 24 hours, and I will bring that to you with the combos as well. So we're going to start off with the one card combo that gets you an ABC Buster Dragon that can then adapt itself into an additional interruption. So what is that one card combo? Well, the bread and butter of the deck, Union Hanger. Now, there are ways to kind of protect this as well, and because the deck can utilize one card combos, can crunch down the particular engines that it uses, it can also run Crossout Designator to give you an extra line of protection, because this is one of the hinge points of the deck that it can lose to stuff like Ash at the right time. But it'll be very rare if your opponent ashes a Terraforming or decides to ash a Union Hanger. Off the back of that as well, I also advise playing set rotation, because getting set rotation also helps you deal with lightning storms, evening matches, and imperms, which are very, very important later game. Anyway, how does this work? Well, you're going to activate your Union Hanger. Your Union Hanger then, of course, will let you search one of the pieces, and the piece you want to search is specifically B Buster Drake. It will become more obvious why you want to search specifically B Buster Drake as we continue the combo. So here you're going to normal summon the B Buster Drake. You're going to use the effect of the field spell to equip it with Union Driver. You'll then use the effect of Union Driver to banish itself in order to equip another Union from the deck. And this one is going to be Torque Tune Gear. Now, Torque Tune Gear has had two prints. One was in the Mechanized Madness structure deck, and the other one was a super rare, as in, I believe it was Invasion of Venom. You can pick these up very, very cheaply. So if you want to be playing ABC Busters or ABCs plus the Valiants when we get them, I do advise picking up a Torque Gear as well. So then what you do here is use Torque Gear's effect. You unequipped it to summon it to the field. You're then going to use both of these, and you're going to link summon into a Halifibrax. Now this is where it gets slightly interesting as well. Because Halifibrax is summoned, you can do Chain Link 1 Halifibrax and Chain Link 2 to use B Buster Drake. So if this card is sent from the field to the grave, you get to add a Union monster from your deck to the hand. This will allow you to protect Halifibrax. I would always advise triggering this effect, because you can control when A and when C go to the graveyard. So it doesn't matter which one you add, whether it be A or C, you're going to add that to the hand. You're going to trigger the Halifibrax effect, and that is going to allow you to special summon out your Despot 001. This is where set rotation becomes even more important, because if you have successfully activated set rotation, it will mean that your opponent can only stop your next route of play with an effect veiler. So, of course, we're now going to go into, yes, I know, sorry, but the boring Auroradon plays. So, summon Auroradon. Auroradon will allow you to spawn 3 tokens. All of them will be level 3s. This will then trigger your Despot 001. This will then come back, leaving you with 1 zone spare. You're then going to use 2 of the tokens plus the Despot 001, and you're going to go into a Shooting Riser Dragon. There we go. You're going to use Shooting Riser Dragon's effect to send the final piece that you did not search off of B to the graveyard. You're then going to use Shooting Riser Dragon, as it is now a level 3, to tune with the final token, which is also a level 3, and go into Desert Locust. This will then trigger its effect again, that the controller of this card during a turn it is summoned will be forced to discard a card, discarding the A Assault Core. Now, this piece you've got A, C, and of course B in the graveyard. So you're going to banish all 3 of these to summon out your Buster Dragon. Keep in mind as well, you will still have 4 more cards to be playing around with in your particular hand as well. Let me just add the 4th to it. So these can be any way of combo protectors, they can be hand traps, they can be absolutely anything you may need in order to get you across the finish line. Now this is where it gets even better, is during your opponent's turn, of course you will use Buster Drake's effect, discard the card to banish one of your opponent's monsters or cards that they control. You will then use the ABC Buster's effect to tag itself out and bring back A, B, and C. So the first card you have banished, the second, you will set yourself up very, very nicely by using Desert Locust, as it does have the effect that once per chain during your opponent's main phase, you can Synchro Summon, and you can Synchro Summon with A, B, or C. It does not matter. Obviously, keep in mind that each of these will have particular effects. That B will let you search out another piece, so it gives you back the card you've just discarded. It will also let you search out revive one from or add one back from the grave and revive one. So it really depends on where you want. But we're going to use it with B, just so that we can use Desert Locust plus B, and we're going to sync into a Ballon de Fleur. Of course, when these come back, you will also be able to use a union from the deck to equip to one of these, meaning that if you were to get rid of the piece that was equipped to a Buster Dragon, you'll get both effects off, pretty much recurring your board state, set, ready to go for the next turn. And that is it. Very straightforward and simple. It's very good that it is the bread and butter of the deck, being the field spell, because it's something that you will be 9 times out of 10 aiming to go for. And like I said, for that extra bit of protection, you can be using stuff like set rotation as well. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Massive shout out to Kyron, as always, on helping me discover this combo. And you're able to make this combo stronger depending on what else you have access to. So if you've got droplets, Twin Twisters also helps you go in second as well. You kind of want cards that you can discard and gain advantage for. So that's why you'd be looking at maybe Dangers, but you'll probably be looking at the Brave Engine as well. Anyway, if you want to see the full profile for this, then by all means, smash that like button, get the video to at least 50 likes in the first 24 hours, and I will bring that for you. As absolutely always, guys, stay safe, and of course, happy dueling.